Nephew, please plant the tree back. Sorry. I'm a law-abiding citizen. I can't use land illegally. Your cousin borrowed $800,000 to plant those 10 acres of grapes. Those crappy trees blocking his sunlight is cutting off his livelihood. We're family. Don't break the peace. Today, listen to your uncle. Just cut them down. Those aren't ordinary trees. They're mutated Gleditsia and wild prickly ash. I planted them as a biological scent barrier. There you go, playing expert again. It's just a few stinky trees. There are wild boars in the back mountain. This row of trees is a scent barrier. If it's gone, then it won't just be your greenhouses that suffer, but the whole village's crops. Wild boars? Haven't seen them in decades. Stop scaring me. A whole patch of red. Who knows what it was? You just can't stand that my grapes sell. Zhao Qiang. That row of trees can't be cut down. If you want to adjust your greenhouses, I can help you redesign the lighting plan. I don't want a plan. I just want to cut down the tree. Your cousin is about to get rich. You're just jealous. That tree needs to go today. Uncle, this tree can't be cut. Everyone, folks, judge for yourselves. My nephew, Lin Fan, made some money, and now he's turned his back on family. Over a few lousy trees, he insists on cutting off his cousin's livelihood. My 10 acres of Sunshine Rose grapes are about to sell for over $1 million. He's just jealous of me. He deliberately planted stinky trees to stink up my greenhouse. Xiao Fan. He doesn't seem like that kind of person. He also says there are wild boars coming down the mountain. Isn't that cursing us to bring disaster to the whole village? Our village hasn't seen wild boars in decades. This kid just spouts nonsense. Xiao Fan. Everyone is here. This matter today. You need to give an explanation. Whether there are wild boars in the back mountain, check the cameras. There really are a bunch of red dots. Don't believe it, everyone. Red things, who knows what they are? Could be stray cats and dogs. Xiao Fan. I've lived in this village for 50 years and never seen a wild boar. Don't scare everyone. Yeah, Xiao Fan, it's just a few trees. I'm not trying to scare you. Take down the barrier. Zhao Qiang's greenhouse won't survive. Your corn in the fields won't survive either. Don't jinx me. I think you just can't stand me making money. The whole village is here. Lin Fan, are you going to cut them down today or not? No. Fine. If you don't cut them down, don't blame me for getting nasty. Villagers. This guy Lin Fan now completely disregards the whole village. At the border, he planted that row of thorn trees. I checked. That place crosses the basic farmland red line. The state stipulates you can't plant trees on basic farmland. If he doesn't cut them down, we'll join forces and go to the town to report him as a land-grabbing village bully. Isn't this going too far? Too far. Nonsense. Lin Fan knows the law, but we don't. This is about getting justice for the whole village. His attitude yesterday was really arrogant. Fine, I'll sign. Dad. This time the town steps in. We'll see if he can still be stubborn. No matter how rich he is, he can't override policy. Boss Lin, the measurement results are out. These thorn trees along the edge are 30 centimeters within the basic farmland red line. Did you hear me? It's illegal. The red line is the bottom line. Policy cannot be violated even an inch. This is the notice of demolition and rectification within a time limit. Within 3 days. You need to remove these trees. Now look how arrogant you are. If you had listened earlier, this wouldn't have happened. You had to push it to this point. Lin Fan. I'd like to see you keep being arrogant. Xiao Fan. Uncle told you earlier, don't hurt our relationship, but you wouldn't listen. Now the government people are here. Isn't it embarrassing? Officer Wang, lend me a pen. Since it crosses the red line, it's illegal and should be cut down. I'll comply. You gave in so quickly. If you'd just listened earlier, this wouldn't have happened. You had to wait for the authorities to get involved. I can cut the tree right now. But I have one condition. What? Still trying to bargain? It's not bargaining. It's about liability. Xiaofan, what's this? The tree. It's Zhao Jiangguo and Zhao Qiang along with the co-signing villagers who reported and requested it be cut down. Then signed to confirm. Confirm what? From the date of removal, due to the lack of a scent barrier, due to the lack of a scent barrier, any wildlife coming down the mountain, and damaging the bean sheds and crops. By Zhao Jian the family damages the bean sheds and crops. Qiang by Zhao Jiangguo and Zhao Qiang, and the co-signing villagers fully assume responsibility and has nothing to do with me, Lin Fan. Xiao Fan, there's no need for this. You don't believe there are wild boars? Then signing this is no loss. Who are you trying to scare? It's not scaring, it's explaining the consequences in advance. Fine, I'll sign. Stop trying to scare us with a few wild boars. Remember, you chose this yourselves. Don't be afraid, folks. He's giving himself an out. There are so many of us in the village. Are we afraid of a few pigs? Even if 2 wild boars show up, they'd be a bonus meal for everyone. Fine, I'll sign. Anyway, there are no boars in our village. Xiao Fan is too particular. Making such a fuss over a few trees. This is really ugly. See clearly? The will of the whole village. I see it clearly. And remember it well. Lin. Do we really have to cut them tonight? They can't wait. Then let's grant their wish. Once the sun shines tomorrow, my 10 acres of grapes will be turning into money. Why talk science with him, Lin Fan? Once the official document comes, he'll have no choice but to cut them down. Lin. The scent barrier is gone. The door has been opened. Lin. The smell barrier is gone. The door opened. Ha ha ha, that damn tree blocking my fortune, it's finally gone. Now my sunshine rose will be insanely sweet. Qiangzi. This year, you just wait to make big money. What's he messing with now? Lin. The steel wall is 3 meters high. The foundation is 1.2 meters deep. Impact resistance level reinforced as per your request. It'll be finished within 3 days. The core experimental area can't have any gaps. Ha ha ha. Everyone, come and see. Is Lin Fan being driven crazy by us? Spending hundreds of thousands building a steel cage to lock himself up. Hundreds of thousands for scrap metal buried in the ground. A college grad doing the math isn't as sharp as a farmer. Just burning money, huh? Lin Fan, who's this steel cage meant to keep out? Wild animals. The gate is already open. Protect your grapes. And the crops in your fields. Stop playing tricks. When I sell my grapes for $1 million, I'll every day, outside your steel cage, eat barbecue and make you drool. Uncle Shu. The scent barrier has already faded. In autumn, there's little food in the mountains, so the wild boars will definitely follow the fruit scent and the smell of corn down the mountain. Xiaofan, are you sure about this? If this gets out, the village will be in chaos. Better to have chaos now than to cry after something happens. Alright, I'll trust you this once. Starting tonight, have everyone lock their doors and windows. As for the corn in the fields that can be harvested, rush to pick it in the next couple of days. Attention everyone. There may be wild boars coming down from the back mountain. Lock your doors and windows at night. If your corn in the fields can be harvested, pick it as soon as possible. Then I'll harvest mine first. Xiaofan's iron wall is already built. What if there really are wild boars? But this corn isn't completely dry yet. If we harvest now, it'll have too much moisture. And we'll lose a lot of money. Don't harvest. Are you guys stupid? Lin Fan told you to harvest and you just do it? But the village chief broadcast it. That's Lin Fan scaring the chief. He spent hundreds of thousands himself building that iron wall with his own money, just to make the whole village panic with him. What wild boar? I think it's just Lin Fan jealous that I sold my grapes for a lot of money. You rushing to harvest now. Will he compensate for the money you lose? True. Harvesting now. Each acre will lose a lot of money. Listen to me, everyone. Our village has been peaceful for decades. Where would a wild boar come from? Don't fall for Lin Fan's trick. After tonight, don't say I didn't warn you. Stop playing the wise guy. If there really is a wild boar, I'll chase it away with my shovel. 1.2 million. After paying off the loan, we still make a huge profit. Lin Fan, you'll be green with envy. Who stole my grapes? What are you doing? I thought it was something else. Just this. It's smaller than my dog. Xiangzi, what is it? A few little wild boars. I shined my flashlight on them, and they ran off scared shitless. See, I told you. Wild animals are afraid of humans. Lin Fan's just paranoid. Tomorrow I'll stock up on more shovels. If they dare come back, I'll beat them so hard they won't dare come down the mountain. Now they won't dare come back. Xiangzi, I heard last night, something really got into your greenhouse. Yeah, 3 wild boars. But let me tell you, their size, smaller than my dog. Really wild boars? Afraid of what? As soon as I turn on my flashlight and yell, they'll turn and run. Those mountain beasts, they fear humans the most. See? Lin Fan spent hundreds of thousands on an iron wall. He's really scared out of his wits. If they're that small, then there's nothing to fear from him. From now on, if there's a wild boar on your farm, just call me. Zhao Qiang, I'll chase every one of them off. Last night wasn't an attack, it was reconnaissance. There you go again, aren't you scaring people? You're not good with words. Wild boars are high-intelligence social animals. After the scout returns, it'll bring back information about the abundance of food and defensive structures here. Alright, keep your story to yourself. Your greenhouse has only 1 layer of plastic. If a pack of boars actually comes, it won't last 10 seconds. Get out of here. Stop envying me. If one comes, I'll shoo one. If a group comes, I'll shoo the group. You can't save someone who's determined to ruin themselves. The sweetness is good. The appearance is also good. Mr. Zhao, these 10 mu of Shine Muscat grapes, I'll take the whole lot. All of it. Mr. Li, are you serious? Total price is 1.2 million. Put down 100,000 as deposit today. Tomorrow at 6 in the morning, the cold chain trucks will come to load the goods. Don't worry, Mr. Li. The grapes are still hanging on the vines. They're safe and sound. But let me be clear up front. If you can't deliver by tomorrow morning, the deposit will be refunded, and you'll pay another 300,000 as penalty. Even if the sky falls, the grapes won't run away. Lin Fan, see that? 1.2 million. I'm about to be a millionaire. Is there a penalty clause in the contract? None of your damn business. Just wait and watch me get rich. Tonight. Better not sleep too soundly. Don't jinx me. When the cold chain truck arrives tomorrow, let's see you stay smug. Lin GE, the numbers have exploded. The heat source of the lead one is 3 times bigger than a normal wild boar. The Boar King. They're heading for the village. It's an invasion. They can't seem to break through. If they can't break through, they'll find a softer spot. 1.2 million, we're rich. Who's out there in the middle of the night? That doesn't sound right, Qiangzi. Definitely, it's those little wild boars again. I'm gonna smack them dead. Dad. This isn't right. Qiangzi, run. That's $1.2 million. Bastards. You dare to eat my money? Qiangzi, don't be a hero. My grapes. My $1.2 million. Qiangzi. Don't go over there. Isn't that from last night? Those little ones? They're eating my life. I'll take them on. Bastards. Bastard. You dare eat my money? I'll smack you dead. Oh my god. Qiangzi, wait for me. Don't leave your dad behind. Dad, hurry up. It's catching up. It's right behind us. Climb the tree, quick. Qiangzi, my legs are weak. I can't hold on anymore. Gotta hold on even if you can't. If we fall, we're both done for. I knew I shouldn't have listened to you. Planting those shine muscat grapes. Shouldn't have forced Lin Fan to cut down the trees. Now you're blaming me? Didn't you say Lin Fan was just scaring us? Stop eating. That's a premium fruit. That bunch can sell for dozens of dollars. How was I supposed to know there were this many? My contract. The refrigerated truck's coming at 6 a.m. tomorrow. If we can't deliver, we'll have to pay $300,000 in damages. And $800,000 for the goods. My grapes. My money. Are you still alive? Village chief, save me. My legs have gone numb. Quick, help me down. I'm freezing to death. Gone. All gone. 800,000 in debt. Qiangzi, how are we gonna pay it back? If you hadn't said Lin Fan was scaring people, I would have harvested the corn last night. Who could have guessed? There really are that many wild boars. The contract. Mr. Li is coming to pick up the goods at 6 a.m. Zhao Qiang, where are my grapes? Mr. Li, it was a disaster. Last night, wild boars came down from the mountain. They ate them all up. I don't care if it was wild boars or pigs. The contract is signed. Where's the product? Please give me a few more days. I'll figure out a way to restock. I'll definitely make it up. Restock? My city counter opens today. The ads are already out. 5 cold chain trucks making one trip. Fuel and labor alone cost over 10,000. What do you want me to restock with? Mr. Li. Look, it's not like we did it on purpose. Who can stop wild boars from coming down the mountain? Not being able to prevent it is your problem. I only go by the contract. Deliver the goods by 6 a.m. tomorrow. If you can't deliver, return the 100,000 deposit. And pay 300,000 in penalties. 400,000, Mr. Li. I really can't come up with that. Within 3 days. If you're short a cent, I'll see you in court. Qiangzi, get up, get up. 800,000 yuan in loans, 400,000 yuan in compensation. How am I supposed to pay that back? How come he gets off scot-tangent free? Why am I the one who suffers? My 2 mu of corn are completely ruined. It was you who wouldn't let us harvest early. Xiao Fan clearly warned us. You said he was alarmist. I was just trying to do what's best for everyone. Who knew there were so many wild boars in the mountains? I'm done, I'm finished. Folks, we can't just take this lying down. Lin Fan is the one most responsible for this. How is it Xiao Fan's fault again? He clearly knew about the wild boars. Why didn't he stop them? He built an iron wall himself, and the wild boars were all blocked into our fields. Isn't that deliberately harming us? His wall really does shut him in. Yeah, it's Lin Fan's fault. He's so rich. He has to pay for my greenhouse. Pay my penalty. Pay my penalty. Fellow villagers, he has to compensate for your corn too. He built such a big farm. He can afford it. Let's go demand an explanation from Lin Fan. If he doesn't pay, we'll block his gate. Lin, they're here again. Open the door. Time to settle the score. Lin Fan, come out. You have money to build an iron wall, but no money to compensate everyone's crops. My greenhouse is ruined, and the penalty is due. It's 1.2 million in total. You have to write me an IOU today. Xiaofan. My corn is gone too. Your farm is perfectly fine. You can't just ignore us. You knew there were wild boars, and you just hid away. For this, you have to give everyone an explanation. Lin and his guys are too many. Should we call the police? No. Let them finish speaking first. Folks, if he doesn't compensate today, we'll block this place and not leave. Lin Fan is the richest in the village. If he doesn't pay, who will? Yeah, he must pay. We can't let him hide and enjoy himself. Are you done shouting? Lin Fan. If you don't pay me today, I'll die right here. Want to die? Get lost. How can you talk to your cousin like that? He's been ruined by you. The one who harmed him is not me. If not you, then who? You knew there were wild boars and you still removed the defense line and built an iron wall trapping all the boars on our land. Pick up that thing on the ground and read it out loud for everyone. What is the spirit of a contract? Why is this still here? How could it not be? You signed it yourself. You scared us with the boars then. It doesn't count. Black and white, red handprint. You can't just say it doesn't count. That day, we did sign something. But who would have thought there'd actually be boars? That's why I had you sign. Because I told you the consequences. I don't care. Even if I signed, you tricked me into signing it. You're rich, you should pay. You want family ties, I'll give you science. You want reputation, I'll give you law. Now you've signed the papers. And you want to play dirty with me? Every signature, every fingerprint, has been photographed and backed up. The originals are in the safe. If needed, we can hand them over to the town and the court. Don't try to scare me with documents. Folks, don't let him bully you. There are so many of us, we're not afraid of one man. You may outnumber me. But that doesn't change the facts. Who was it that reported me for cutting trees? Who said wild boars mean extra food? You said it. You said Xiao Fan was exaggerating, and you said harvesting the corn now would make less money. Stop arguing. This document, I'll read it. Due to Zhao Jianghua, Zhao Qiang, and the co-signing villagers, strongly demanding. Today we tear down the border odor barrier. Since the barrier was removed, due to the lack of the barrier, wild animals have come down the mountain, destroying crops in greenhouses, and causing all personnel and property losses. They shall be borne by the whistleblower Zhao Jianghua, Zhao Qiang, and the joint villagers in full. It has nothing to do with Lin Fan himself. I warned you about the wild boars. You said I was jealous. I told you to harvest early. You said I was scaring you. Now the losses are here, and you want me to pay. Who knew it would actually happen back then? You knew all along. Why didn't you stop it? I didn't stop it. I showed you the surveillance footage, issued warnings, and built defenses. Who insisted on cutting down the trees? Zhao Qiang. You yourself said to just sign it. You even said 2 wild boars would be a bonus meal for everyone. Now you want Xiao Fan to pay. Where is your shame? Village chief. You can't say that. I was also thinking about everyone's fields. You did it for your son's greenhouse lighting. Don't use the whole village as a cover. If you hadn't stopped us from harvesting the corn, what would we eat for the whole year? If it weren't for you father and son, forcing Xiao Fan to cut down the trees, would the boars have come down? Your own grapes are gone. And you want us to take the blame for you? Don't listen to Lin Fan stirring. We are all victims. Victims. You are the one who started it. Folks, We're all from the same village. Don't push things too far. It's not all our family's fault. It's a natural disaster. Natural disaster. The barricade Xiao Fan built was holding up just fine. You father and son forced it to be torn down. I don't care about my corn loss. You have to compensate us. Pay. What am I supposed to pay with? My family's almost ruined. Since you can't pay, then take something valuable from your home as compensation. Everyone's losses can't just be left unattended. Village chief, you can't do this. That's my family's stuff. When you forced the whole village to sign, did you ever consider that was everyone's whole year's harvest? Don't move it. That's for my retirement. Our food rations you've turned into your retirement too. He's the one who drove the wild boars down the mountain. Stay away from him. Lin Fan. You won't let me live. Then I won't let you off easy either. Qiangzi. Forget it. Let's go beg the village chief tomorrow. Lay low for a while. Hide? I have an $800,000 loan, a $400,000 penalty, and compensation to the villagers. Where am I supposed to hide? Well, but you can't mess with Lin Fan again. He's got evidence now. Money and that iron wall. Iron wall. Isn't he just relying on that crappy farm? If something happens to the farm, he won't be so high and mighty. Qiangzi, don't do anything rash. We're already in deep trouble. Trouble? I'm backed into a corner. What else is there to fear? Why do you not suffer any loss at all? Why does everyone blame me? Lin Fan. I will definitely find your weakness. Was that a noise outside just now? Set the perimeter night surveillance level to maximum. Someone's about to lose it. Mom, what's that outside? Don't make a sound. Don't make a sound, whatever you do. If this keeps up, the village won't be able to keep any grain. Can't sleep at night. During the day, the fields are completely ruined. How are we supposed to live like this? Xiao Fan. Uncle knows everyone was clueless before, but if this keeps up, the village will really be done for. You chose this path yourselves. There's nothing I can do. Xiao Fan, please, save everyone. My kid couldn't sleep a wink last night from fear. I'm begging you, Uncle, but there are old folks and kids in the village. They can't take it anymore. Lin. They've been standing outside for 3 hours. I warned them. More than once. But the village still has many old folks and kids. Xiao Fan, do a good job, we trust you. I can ignore that, Zhao Qiang and Zhao Jianguo, but I can't ignore those who once helped me. Now, open the door. Open the door. But this time, I make the rules. Xiao Fan. You want me to clean up this mess? Alright. Last night I said, if I take over, then my rules apply. First, from today on, the farm and back mountain borderline defenses will be under my unified planning. No one is allowed to interfere anymore. Whoever dares to modify or remove it will be directly expelled from the protected area. Second, all able-bodied young adults in the village must follow my orders. Patrolling, sounding alarms, planting trees, digging ditches, no one is allowed to slack off. I'll follow the arrangements. Count me in for tonight's patrol. I'm going too. Third, Zhao Jianguo must apologize to me publicly and fully bear the cost of replanting all the biological protection forest. What? Let me pay? Lin Fan, you're dreaming. Why should my family pay? You cut the trees yourself. I cut it, but you handed me the knife, and you pressed the red fingerprints too. Zhao Jianguo, if it weren't for you, we wouldn't be suffering like this. Who's going to pay if you don't? Aren't you the one who always talks about face for the elders? Zhao Jianguo, today. The whole village is here. You have to explain. You want me to pay? Where do I have money? My corn was destroyed. You stopped us from harvesting urgently. You can't leave today without paying. Don't bully us. Our greenhouses are gone too. You brought that on yourself. We were cheated by you and your father. Zhao Jianguo, if you don't agree today, we'll take everything that's left in your house to pay off your debt. You're rebelling. It's not rebellion. You brought this on yourself. Now deal with it. Xiaofan, uncle was wrong. I'll pay. Louder. I can't hear you. Lin Fan, I shouldn't have forced you to cut down trees. I shouldn't have stopped everyone from harvesting. I'll pay for replanting the shelter belt. That's more like it. From now on, everyone listens to me. Before dark, each household prepares iron basins, gongs, and flashlights. Tonight, we just need to get through the first night. They'll come again tonight. At 4 points, east, south, west, north, we act simultaneously, on my command. Once every half hour. Got it. Don't chase, just bang. Xiaofan, is this really working? Wild boars are suspicious. They're scared of sudden loud noises. Tonight, we'll drive them back to the mountains first. Wait until the saplings arrive. Brother Lin, the boar herd is halfway up the mountain. All teams, get ready. 3, 2. Bang. They're retreating. They're really retreating. Don't stop. Bang 3 more rounds. Keep them down. Brother Lin, the saplings have arrived. Plant honey locust thorns in the first layer. Plant wild Sichuan pepper in the second layer. Leave a drainage ditch in the middle. Add warning stakes around the perimeter. Who's responsible for each section? Follow the list. I'll take the east group. Women can do it too. We're responsible for watering and fertilizing. Lin, at this rate, it'll really be done in 3 days. This time, it needs to be thicker and denser than before. No one should have the chance to tear it down again. Why should I have to do this? If you don't want to, your family caused this mess. If you don't, who will? Saplings, transport, labor, equipment, repellent, total 200,000. 200,000? You're robbing me. You forced us to dismantle the defense line. Now it's time to pay up. $200,000. Lin Fan, that's robbery. Seedling, transport, labor, equipment, repellent. The accounts are all listed below. Every item has a receipt. I have no money. No money. Take my life then. My greenhouse is gone, and I'm still paying off the loan, and you're still forcing us to pay? What kind of person are you? You've made the whole village unable to sleep for days, and now you want to weasel out? Back then, when you forced Xiao Fan to cut down the trees, you weren't saying that. You're all bullying me. I'm your elder. Xiao Fan is trying to kill his own uncle. Throwing a tantrum won't help. You promised in front of the whole village that you would pay this money. Zhao Jianguo, are you really going to stiff us? So what if I do? Lin Fan is loaded. Why can't he just cover it himself? Fine. Since you don't care about the whole village's lives, we'll follow the village rules. You destroyed the defense line, and brought disaster to everyone. Now for the line reconstruction, you promised to pay but backed out. This isn't a debt to Lin Fan alone, it's a debt to the whole village. Village chief, don't scare me. I didn't steal or rob anything. You didn't steal or rob, but you caused all our corn to be ruined. If it weren't for the new defense line, we wouldn't even dare to sleep. That's right. Fine, don't pay. Then bring out everything from your house that can be used as compensation. Everyone will take a share based on their losses. No, that's my retirement money. When you forced me to cut down the trees, you should have known this day would come. Dad, stop it. If you keep this up, they'll really kick us out of the village. Zhao Jiangwo, pay up today and we'll call it quits. If you keep refusing, the whole village will revoke your contract land and homestead applications. No one will be able to protect you after that. Village chief, are you trying to drive me to my death? When you forced Xiaofan to dismantle the defense line, did you think you'd drive the whole village to death? Fine, I'll take it out, okay? Shelter belt costs settled. Maintenance fees to be shared equally by the whole village. My life savings, all gone. Dad. We've got nothing left. But Lin Fan hasn't lost a thing. Xiangzi, stop fighting. We've already lost everything. Lost. It's Lin Fan who forced us into this, but we forced him to cut down the trees, and the whole village forced us to pay back the money. Shut up. If not for Lin Fan, no one would dare treat us like this. Xiangzi, where did you get that? What are you planning? I want him to taste, overnight, what it's like to lose everything. No, that's illegal. Am I afraid of going to jail now? Lin Fan. Tomorrow morning. I want to see you on your knees crying. Lin, it's that heat source again. Don't spook him. Turn on all cameras. Open them all. Lin. It's already near the outer fence. Keep recording, don't spook him. Xiangzi, stop. You can still turn back now. Look back. Our family is flat broke, and I'm still carrying over $1 million in debt. What makes Lin Fan think he can get rich without a worry? Doing something like this? That's a jail sentence. Then don't let anyone know. Lin Fan, you think you're so great? Tomorrow, let's see your greenhouse how it'll survive. Anomaly. Lin. The system cut off the irrigation. Poison water is flooding the greenhouse. Good. Let it all drain. We'll wrap it up at dawn. Impossible. How is it unaffected? Xiangzi, let's go. I'm freaking out. What do you mean go? He's fine for now. It hasn't flared up yet. Comrades, you came just in time. Lin Fan is abusing his power. He's even arresting his own uncle. Yeah, we were just passing by. What right does he have to scare us? Passing by? At 3 in the morning, cutting barbed wire? That's your idea of passing by. 3 in the morning. Cutting barbed wire. Stop talking nonsense. Do you have any evidence? Lin Fan, don't make false accusations. You're just trying to get back at us. Of course there is evidence. Uncle Shu informed the whole village to go to the village committee. Today, let everyone see what a true ungrateful person looks like. Lin Fan says, you went into the farm last night. If this is true, then you're not just confused, you're heartless. There is a village chief. You can't just listen to his side of the story. With so many cameras on his farm, who knows if the video was edited by him to frame me? Don't worry. The original surveillance timestamps, thermal imaging records, water quality alarm logs, all synced and backed up. The relevant evidence has been retrieved. Oh my god, he actually dared to poison the water? He's trying to ruin Lin Fan's farm. If the poison flows out, our whole village will suffer. I didn't do it. It was Xiangzi who did it. I just went to take a look. I really didn't do anything. I just followed to see. Dad. You ratted me out? One mastermind. One who knew and said nothing. You father and son. Neither of you can wash your hands clean. The moment the poison entered the water, the system had already shut off the valve, so the greenhouse crops weren't damaged. But the crime was fully recorded. Zhao Qiang. Suspected of sabotaging production and business. Come with us. Zhao Jiangguo, please come in for questioning too. Lin Fan. You knew all along. You intentionally waited for me to walk into it. I gave you plenty of chances. You chose this dead end yourself. You cut the barbed wire. You poured the poison. And you wanted to destroy my farm. Nobody forced you. Xiaofan. Xiangzi was just confused for a moment. I'm your own uncle. He's your own cousin. Your farm's fine, isn't it? Just let him off this once. If it weren't for the water quality testing system automatically shutting off the valve, what would have been destroyed today is the entire farm. And you still say it's okay? Your uncle is kneeling to you. We're family. From the day you forced me to dismantle the defense line, you never treated me as family. From the moment Zhao Qiang poured poison into the water, that moment, this little bond of family is completely dead. If someone like him stays in the village, one day, it won't be the farm he poisons, it will be our family's well. We must deal with this strictly. No more being soft. Zhao Qiang. Come with us. Zhao Jiangguo. You're suspected of withholding information and assisting in entering the scene. You also need to be investigated. Lin Fan. I will not let you off. You have no chance left. Xiaofan, uncle was wrong. Tell them, I really didn't do it. The police will investigate. It's not up to me. Are you really that heartless? I'm cruel. At most, I just won't help. You guys are ruthless. You're trying to destroy all my hard work. Serves him right. Keeping this venomous snake will kill the whole village sooner or later. We used to say we should respect our relatives, but now I see, the more you give bad people face, the more they'll push their luck. Xiaofan. You really came through this time. Otherwise, the village would have no idea what they'd do to us. We've cleared out the bad apples, but that's not enough. True safety depends on our defenses. Over the next few months, everyone must follow the maintenance schedule. Watering, patrolling, replanting, not one step can be skipped. You're the boss. Later. For the last 3 months, Lin Ge the wild boars range has stayed outside the defense line and hasn't entered the village. Science really works, huh? We used to just farm the land. Never thought a few rows of trees could stop such a disaster. It's not just the trees. It's the scent density, terrain, and patrol system working together. Xiaofan. The corn we replanted this year has a good harvest. Take this basket. Don't say it's too little. Auntie. You keep it for yourself. We were foolish before, following the Zhao father and son to wrong you. You have to accept this as our token. Mr. Lin, high-end restaurants and research partners have increased orders. This batch of crops can't meet demand. Let's ensure quality first. Profit can come later. We can't lose our principles.